Hey, welcome back to Astrobot. We didn't finish this level.
No, we have not.
We just went right for the secret exit because it was right there.
No, you went right for the secret exit.
You're stop throwing us into your schemes.
Although we get the hit bird.
We're not all to blame.
Pretty crazy how we try to rob that bank, right? You tried to rob that bank.
Although we'll have the hit bird though, like right at the beginning. So if anything, it just makes this trip easier.
You know, that's actually a pretty viable strat. You're not wrong because you're gonna have more coins than you know to spend them with.
Unless you're gonna go for the gotcha machine.
Even then, like you still have more than enough. Like when I was finished emptying out the gacha, I was at thousands of coins.
Yeah,
because they're all over the place, and I like to explore everything with my 3D platformers. So yeah, a strategy you could do. You can find the secret exit, or at least just make a beeline for the exit because it takes you little to no time at all, and then just get the hit bird and not have to guess on
essentially
where shit is.
Remember, folks, you do have a right to life, and it doesn't go beyond the video game.
That whole thing looks like Raphael.
What? Oh, I see what you
See
mean.
it?
Yeah.
It's like the green with the red head with the red bandana.
Now it's like Raphael.
No, now it doesn't look like Raphael.
Yeah, now it's just a sad.
Now it's inflated.
That reminds me of Richard Scarry's apple and that car thing. That apple car from the Richard Scarry books with that worm driving it.
No,
I'm sorry, I don't speak old.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a car. There in Richard Scarry's books, The Busy World of Richard Scarry.
It's Busy Town, right?
Yeah, it reminds me of that friggin' one worm who's always driving the apple.
Okay, so
The Busy
World of
Richard
Richard Scarry sounds familiar, but not what Matt was referencing specifically from that series.
So if I show you the image later on, you'll probably see.
Most
remember what
likely,
it is
yeah.
immediately.
Actually, I'll just look it up myself.
Yeah.
Worm driving an apple.
I think we're finally getting used to the fact that we've all got devices that can look up information.
Yeah, but I try not to make a habit out of it because our fucking ADHD brains will just we'll keep looking at the phone and forget we're doing a commentary.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
No, like
You're not even saying anything.
Yes, I'm trying to be more respectful than that.
Fuck.
You know.
Goddamn pufferfish.
Oh, it is Busy World. I don't know why I thought it was Busy Town.
Okay.
Oh, that, yeah.
I forgot the worm's name was like the worm and the cat was part of a thing called the Richard Scarry. Like I don't know. I thought for some reason it was Goosebumps. Like for some reason
That's Go Eat Worms.
Because I hear Richard Scarry, and I think my mind fixates on scary, which makes me think horror, and it's not. Like no,
I'm pretty sure the real life Richard Scarry had that problem too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, also like shorthand, his name is Dick Scary.
That's kind of wonderful. That's a Vic's bag on the dating scene.
And yeah, you're right. He probably did have a hard time getting his scary books published.
But I do recognize that. I do
Scary.
recognize that property. I just didn't immediately think of the name.
Yeah.
What the hell was that series about?
It was just a child story about people in the habits.
It was Nick Jr. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
It was like I said, just like a slice of life stuff. I guess
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, it was decades ago.
The ultimate Nickelodeon slice of life anime.
Oh, I thought that was a Zoe 101.
No, Oswald. Oswald is that.
Are we talking specifically children's programming, like early childhood, or are we talking just programming?
Nickelodeon slice of life.
Nickelodeon slice of life. Okay,
Well,
so
I guess
Nickelodeon-
children.
I was gonna say because
Children's
Nickelodeon
programming,
slice of life, the two examples I always think of is Doug and Hey Arnold.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they would definitely count.
You missed the.
I know. I see the counter.
So why didn't you go get it?
Because I didn't get it yet. I went into the watering can, and it's over here anyway.
You went into the watering can. Sounds like you went to take a leak.
Hey, you guys, I gotta hit the
I gotta
watering
go
can.
use the loo.
I gotta go hit the watering can. Actually, I think it's water closet.
I love that umbrella. It's adorable.
I don't understand loo as a terminology for bathroom.
Oh. Like Waterloo.
Oh, yeah, that's what. Waterloo. Okay, I guess if it's short.
Is that what that means? Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, I'm serious. Like I absolutely.
No, Waterloo.
Yeah.
Waterloo was where Napoleon suffered his greatest defeat.
Oh, well, I mean, wouldn't that still?
Holy shit! Wow. You know what? I'm gonna give you that. I'll give you. That was good. That was good.
And a municipality in Belgium.
I should know. I took history in high school.
To be fair, I think everybody did. It's just a matter of how much do you remember from it, and
how much you stayed.
I'm
away.
gonna give you Google's AI overview answer of your question.
Okay.
The British term loo for a toilet likely evolved from the French phrase garden l'eau, which means watch out for the water, shouted when emptying chamber pots out of the window, which then became Guardy Loo and eventually Loo. So if you use the Loo, it was the thing. It was the chamber pot
that you use that you did. So
that
wait,
you would then just chuck
so
it out.
in
Which
my-
I
yeah, I was
remember
gonna-
hearing that.
Yeah, because I immediately pictured the idea of people chucking shit out the window, and I have
Like
seen that
dumping
before.
it out,
I
yeah.
have seen that before. But am I correct to assume then that was bathroom water they were fucking
Yeah.
throwing out? Outside of just like
Chamber pots,
Apparently, that's what it used to
Yeah.
be.
chamber pots, dingle pots. Ugh, not dingle,
dingle
pots.
pots.
Dingle pots.
Dingle pots.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
Get those dingleberries in you, children.
My favorite kind of berry.
Are we still talking about Pop-Tarts?
No. Pop-Tarts dingleberry
Yeah.
flavor. Ugh.
Just don't eat them right off the vine.
No.
For the love of God, don't look that up.
This reminds me of that Frogger level from there's like these in the 3D Frogger games. They made like other additional 3D levels, and this one level was like this one where you're like high in the clouds.
I
and
had
shit.
to remember that there were 3D Frogger games that were platformers, I believe, right?
Yeah.
One is a platformer. The PlayStation Frogger I'm thinking of was just more like
There was two of them, Frogger and Frogger 2, right?
yeah, I believe so. And the first one was just like, hey, what if we took Frogger and put him in bigger maps that pissed off the player?
Because my immediate thought when Matt mentioned Frogger, in this level specifically, like this reminds me of Frogger, and I just see the frog crossing the highway. It's like, what the fuck kind of Frogger game are you talking about? It's like,
Like I think Nitro Rad's very much into the Frogger games.
Well, Nitro Red likes to cover a lot of those obscure,
Yeah.
sort of like if you had to be there in order to.
I did play that
You-
PlayStation
thing.
game. That was rough going.
See,
Some
that's
of
an
those-
example. He was there.
I am old, Elliot.
I know.
I was there 3,000, like
it's
minutes
actually
ago,
like 20.
hours ago, maybe. It's
Whoa.
not years. But.
We.
I was there at the dawn of time. It was 20 years ago.
Is this a reference to Flower?
I don't think so.
No.
Wasn't that it? Wasn't it Flower was like,
That's what I mean when I see a flower.
is this a butterfly?
Is that a Persona reference?
I want a bot of Stuart Little from Stuart Little 2.
Sees
in here.
one mask. Philemon.
Oh, that's a deep cut.
You want Stuart Little. You'll take the Moss bot and you'll like it.
Give me Stuart Little. I want that little mouse that got chosen above all the other orphaned kids.
Can you imagine being one of those orphans
That's what I
and
was just
realizing
thinking.
it's like
You lost to a fucking mouse, dude.
There's a comedian that did a bit about that.
It's a spooky time. Oh yeah.
do
it's
you
a
guys
spooky
know
month.
when Pablo Picasso died?
Pablo Picasso?
Yeah.
A year.
Can't say no.
1960 something. I thought he died in like the fucking 1300s.
Oh yeah, no, he's recent. Like,
Yeah, he's recent.
I mean, recent, with
Relatively
big
recent
air
artist,
quotes,
yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean, like, because I'm thinking to
Yeah.
myself, Pablo Picasso has lived through a couple Super Bowls.
I don't get it.
That kind of shit just like, that shit just sort of like, I didn't
One
realize he
fucking
died
swan.
that young. I thought he died like 1300s.
I'm glad you caught it. I am very much glad you caught that.
We're back in the graveyard?
Yeah.
Well, I think this is our third and final spooky level.
That sucks. I
Because
looked this
I
movie levels.
don't think there's another one after this. Off the top of my head, it's been a couple months since I played the game. So.
Time stop.
Oh, boy.
I really thought they would have just, I really thought for the
so
spooky
I-
levels, they would have just gave you a shotgun.
So I remember this level because you're using the VR headset. Again, the VR headset in the context of this game slows down time.
Yes.
No. Okay.
And it allows you to bypass super fast obstacles. And they're going to use it in this level because there's going to be a lot of floating hazards, namely like knives and that sort of shit, that you're supposed to use the VR headset to bypass safely. You can, with good timing, get past them without it. It's just really precise.
okay.
But you feel like a god if you manage to do it. Right? That's the thing.
My favorite movie is Clock Stoppers.
Clock
Ah,
stop.
that's old. Clock Stoppers. It was a Nickelodeon movie from 2002.
So
Yeah.
wasn't there a Ratchet and Clank game that had a...
That's a Clock in Time.
That's Clock in Time.
Oh, I thought it was called Clock Blockers.
That was the
That
beta
was the
name.
beta name for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but they I guess
They got a little too close.
It wasn't too. It wasn't subtle enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why don't you enjoy up your arsenal?
I know. Like
Going Commando.
when you compare it to the other ones, it's like really Clock Blockers is where you draw the line. But
Yeah,
come on.
and up your
the
arsenal.
other one is
Like,
literally up your ass.
Yeah, like going commando. That one kind of is okay. It's
Yeah.
just you have to understand what it means.
I can excuse racism, but animal cruelty is where I draw the line. line.
You can excuse racism.
Yeah, so this is what we're talking about. You're supposed to use the VR headset for this to slow down time so you can get past the knives.
But theoretically, you can
just jump through this. It requires.
It would
like
have blown ass if the game told me you got to pay $300 to get through this segment.
All right, I'm gonna try it once.
You gonna try it once? Yeah. I will tell you then. Oh yeah. So
I didn't even
Good
jump.
effort.
Hold on. I didn't even jump. Hold
Good
on.
effort.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not. You don't mean you can get through it like
No, you can get through it. You got to
you can get through the middle part.
You can get through the
Yeah,
middle
you
part.
get
You can
just sort of
absolutely
by hop
get
through
through
it.
There are two means you can go through it. There's
Not that way, apparently.
there's giving up and using the VR headset, or you short hop. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, there you go.
Except for the other method, you can hover around. them, too.
I do need to slow time because there's a bot.
Yeah, you can also hover around these things too. Woof. I didn't even see the bot that you rescued.
I know.
Damn.
All right, show
There you
off.
go.
Holy shit! Holy shit! All
Yeah.
right, cool.
This is easier to avoid because there's
It's
a clear
horizontal.
Yeah, there's clearly a safe spot.
And that's
Yeah.
why I was about to say, and that's why Elliot was stuck here for an hour.
Oh, hang on.
Elliot's blowing into the. Elliot is currently blowing into the.
No, don't
Controller
Yeah. Don't
forget
because it's the interactivity feature of the game.
forget to
hi, Chris.
Don't forget to cradle the triggers.
Scott McCulloch.
When you blow the controller, cradle the
Hey,
triggers.
Mr. Topher.
Yeah, I forgot we kept calling him fucking Topher.
I mean, Topher is short for Christopher.
I know it's stupid.
Yeah, which was the big revelation that I had during all of that.
Resident Evil Revelations, I thought.
Resident Evil Revelations. Who's playing that one?
I can play the first game because I did play that
I
on.
mean, I did
3DS.
too because I never played the second one.
Oh, really? Because I hear the
I-
second game was actually genuinely great.
You beat it?
No, I'm just saying I've heard the second game was genuinely great.
Through the grapevine.
I couldn't. I mean, like, it's got a hell of a opening level curve, but once you get through that, it's alright.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean I didn't get the checkpoint?
You didn't get the checkpoint.
What the
obviously.
fuck?
Yeah, I know. You were kind of right there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All these pumpkin guys I actually hate because for some fucking reason or another they always manage to snipe me when I didn't want them to. I don't like.
Oh,
what
my
there's
God!
nothing
This guy's got your
There's
number.
nothing complicated about them. They just shoot projectiles at you. But they always seem to like shoot it right as you're about to fucking spin on them.
Oh, that's a medieval reference. Everybody in Gallimere loved pumpkins.
I believe it.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Oh, I died?
Because you touched you touched the active hurt box on it, I think, and it technically counts.
You're a hurt box.
What the fuck did he mean by that?
He means you're a box that hurts people.
Yeah, I'm calling you steaky pussy.
He's not a box. He's a square.
What?
My pussy.
Everyone
stanky
loves
pussy.
that.
Yeah,
Throwback.
that's what I'm like reflecting on. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
does that
what?
mean?
It means somebody's pussy stinks.
No, like I don't get how he got from that from a box.
Because it hurt. Because
Oh, because it's
Oh,
called
so
box.
sometimes,
box.
like with women, they call
'Cause
it
it-
a box
yeah, you call you-
and stuff
because
like
you-
that. Like,
yeah,
oh, I
yeah.
got kicked in the box, so to speak.
If you describe, and not to get too graphic
I'm
on
not
this
the one
one,
that calls it
if
that.
you- I'm just following up with something. If your takeaway from that is describing it as a box, I don't think you've actually touched a woman ever in your
It's-
life.
No, it's
no, it's
no,
a slang
it's
term.
just a euphemism for it.
I've never heard of
Really?
Really?
a box.
Yeah.
you never heard. You never heard,
Even Astro couldn't believe it. He just died.
you never heard of Munchbox?
You have to get all that shit again.
I've heard of carpet munching.
Yeah, you never heard of
Like,
Munching Box?
No, I've not. Come
on.
A
shit.
box is a box.
But the
Okay.
boat could
That
be
shit is
anything.
angular.
But the boat could be anything.
I think people are fucking stupid.
No, it's
Whoa.
just a euphemism of society.
Well, you're not just figuring that out, right?
What?
People just
That people
say
are stupid?
No, okay, I thought we were talking about the box there. Because the answer to that is yes. But like, it makes no fucking sense to me.
Splatterhouse reference.
No, it's just.
No, Poltergeist. The Poltergeist you fought on stage 2. It would float around all that shit.
Yeah,
up
but
there.
that's also just
I
a
always
thing.
think, yeah,
I know.
I always just think of poltergeist. Yeah, not necessarily.
No, not
Splatterhouse.
Poltergeist. Like, no, because I remember the Poltergeist boss from Splatterhouse too.
Yeah, but spirits possessing furniture and moving
That's
them
not
around.
new.
That's nothing
That's
new,
not
yeah.
Splatterhouse. Yeah, that's just generic.
Buck
But we're playing video games, so I'm calling Splatterhouse.
Yeah.
Buck Buck It's the Poultrygeist.
That was close.
There's not something on top of that skull platform. I don't think, right?
I can't even reach that.
No, I don't think you can. I don't know. No, actually, I might be just thinking of Mario Galaxy too.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, that's how you find things.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
I'm surprised you're doing that without the VR headset.
Yeah, that was nuts.
He thinks he can. I mean, you probably could.
I probably could.
If you caught it when it was at the height coming down, you might have been able to
I think
run across.
technically all of these obstacles are possible without the VR headset. Which
Yeah,
is great
but
because
you don't
they're
do it because you're not dumb.
That's more like you value.
I think you gravely underestimate me, Matt. I am very fucking dumb.
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, don't, dude. That's not cool.
I can't sell myself tall. I'm average height.
Actually, you're a little on the short side there on that too, but
That's compared to you, yes.
Yeah, to be fair,
That
Matt,
is, to
like
be
everyone
fair,
is-
I am like a fucking
everyone's short.
Fomorian.
Yeah, you're the tallest one here.
yeah, that's right. I forgot I am like a Fomorian.
Well, I don't know what that is.
A Fomorian's like one of those big Irish Celtic people of ancient mythology. They're just like giants.
English, Matt.
Think that boss from Castlevania Dawn of Shadow.
Oh, fuck.
Dawn
I
of
missed
Dawn
one.
of Sorrow. Yeah, yeah.
Valor.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, I missed one. Where the fuck
Wait,
is
Valor's Irish?
I believe so, yeah.
You know when he lowers his fist and just says Irish beam.
Yeah. Yeah, taken from the Celtic mythology of Ireland. The king of a race of giants known as the Fomorians who possessed unusual physical properties, Balor himself having only one eye.
Yeah.
So can you imagine that being your fucking specialty? Yeah, I just got one eye. Shit.
I guess it's better than I'm tall.
All right, I gotta come back because I missed one.
Poor thing just can't keep its lunch now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like that. I think this ghost needs to go see a doctor.
Why? It's already dead.
Well, ghost doctor. It exists. There's something in there. I believe so. Is there a secret entrance on the side way here? You want to look inside? I thought for sure there's something in there.
that's-
Okay.
Look on the other side again?
It's just solid.
Okay.
It's just solid
Okay.
wall.
I saw a
Can you
little
try and
piece.
frame it?
I saw that little piece that was sticking out, but it's too far down.
Yeah. I might be just misremembering, but I thought for sure there was something inside that little tower. Like,
Fucker.
oh my god.
Fuck
I would've-
yeah.
yeah, it's like I would have gone backwards to don't land on the knife. So
Well, I gotta go on the lasagna sheets again.
Yeah, they do.
They do look like lasagna sheets.
Damn, I want pasta.
I could fuck up a bowl of spaghetti right now.
I could fuck a bowl of spaghetti.
Okay, so I don't want to fuck.
I'm never gonna. Remember, never to take a bowl of pasta from Elliot.
What's your pasta? What's the one that like
fettuccine alfredo, baby?
fettuccine alfredo?
Love it.
Well, okay, so fettuccine.
Yes.
Your pasta shape.
Oh, pasta shape.
What's your
Angel
shape?
hair.
It's like, oh my god, this is
Angel
my
hair. All right, so
angel hair.
Yeah.
I do love angel hair, but I gotta be in the mood for it because it's not my preferred spaghetti. My preferred spaghetti is actually thick spaghetti because the thicker the better. I like.
Like it likes us women.
I, I like.
covered in sauce.
And Italian.
But
Don't ask me how the Alfredo's made.
there was one time where I had a bowl of angel hair spaghetti that I think was overcooked because that shit was oatmeal.
Oh
It
yeah,
was-
that's
it was,
bad.
It melted and it grossed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you gotta go al dente.
Yeah, you gotta go out there to
It has to be al dente, yeah.
See, for me, it's penne. It used to be rigatoni.
Yeah.
But it's penne. If I'm gonna have a pasta, and you're gonna say, hey, what's your favorite one? Penne.
and
oh my god.
penne and ziti.
Yeah.
Are my
Yeah,
preferred. For
I
for
go for some ziti.
for baked casserole like. Pasta
Oh yeah.
dishes
Yeah,
Are
absolutely.
those my preferred?
I had some penne this week, and now I want more.
Oh no, let me some lasagna though.
Lasagna's good.
Lasagna is it's a high effort food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the mood
Assuming
for
you're
it.
making it yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta
if
be in the
it's
mood to do all of the stuff to make it.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm at a restaurant, I can order a piece of lasagna because they're doing all the work. I hit up Olive Garden, I'm in.
And when you're there, you're family.
Exactly.
Thank you, Sonic.
That's why they yell at me and call me a disappointment.
Jesus.
Zay was a good family.
By the end of the year,
They're
whatever,
actually
like,
quite abusive.
Are these guys okay?
Said everybody about the Nets declassified cast.
Christ.
Now that's what I have not watched, but I have heard something.
I can't watch Ned's Declassified the same ever since.
People were, when the cast were reunited, they thought they were going to get fun tidbits about the show, like with the fans, like, oh, this is how we did this in that episode, or
Oh,
here's what we
boy.
think about it this day. No, we actually got stories about how horny as shit they were when they were kids.
Oh yeah.
To the point where, she lit the woman at the time when she said, back when she was 14, she was literally physically sucking Ned's dick. Who was 13 at the time.
Is this a show, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
That's declassified as a.
It was a teen Nick
Teen
show.
Nick show. Yes.
But
Let
then,
me tell
like,
you, they
years,
were horny
but-
as shit.
But
And
years later, now they have a podcast where we're like learning a whole bunch of different shit that happened behind the scenes and then
okay.
some.
and we did, and that was sort of the.
Yeah, it was
Let's
there's something.
you could have
yeah.
waterboard that out of me, you know.
Oh, wait, you could get up there. You just have to get there from here.
No, I can't. I can't reach that.
No?
I think that's quarter talk.
When your time is stopped, can you like fly for longer or something?
No, it
Diego
just stops time.
Came up to me.
Oh,
How you doing, baby?
hello, Diego.
You got tired of your box?
Because there's a bot up there.
No, there isn't.
It looked like there was a robot.
No, those are
That's a duck.
those are vultures. Or
Oh, are they
crows.
vultures? Okay. What about the backside? Can you?
I think
turn
you're past the point where you would have gotten that bot.
No, I didn't see the hit bird wasn't flashing.
I keep forgetting you're going. Like the bird's right there, and
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that you're
Diego?
counting on the bird to tell you.
Diego.
Diego, turn off Elliot's mic. He's up by the mixer right now.
Slot
so-
2, specifically.
Yeah. Imagine he walks across the steps on the mute button.
No, there's too many.
There's too many little
There's
things.
too
that
many,
Diego
yeah,
won't
things
do.
on the module itself
here
for
we
him to
go.
consider stepping on. If it was flat, he would do it because he
No,
steps
right
on my,
here?
He steps on my laptop all the fucking time.
This button.
He does.
I feel like he could step on that button. I'm pointing to his mute button.
Yeah.
No,
I
just
feel like
keep it
that's
the
big
cords
enough
warm.
that he could step on it and hit it. He just has to
Oh,
want
this is
to.
Cool.
He has to want to. I don't think-
Show him an episode of Freakazoid. Show him the first episode.
There we are. Hey,
Jill.
It's Jill from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
The master of unlocking.
Both
And we're good.
her and Chris
Oh, wait, we missed a
are
puzzle piece?
referred to as alpha, which is in reference to being them
Alpha team.
Alpha team and stars.
Oh, okay.
Well, apparently I missed a puzzle piece.
I thought they were just very arrogant as far as their personalities are concerned.
Put me through their shit, I'd probably be pissed off too.
All right, that was cool.
Are you done? Or is
I missed
No,
a
you
puzzle
missed
piece,
the puzzle
Oh, it's
apparently.
a puzzle piece. Okay, I was like, why are we still here?
Diego.
Damn it, John. He's got the hint bird.
Do you have to
I
go
have the
further
hit
up
bird.
where the barf goes?
Oh, whoa.
That would have been dangerous.
That would have sucked. Yeah, it would have been funny, but it would have hurt and it would have sucked.
Okay, here we go.
Jesus Christ. Surprised you. Why did you
I'm surprised I made that.
I'm surprised you risked that.
Your hint bird is not telling you anything.
Well, hang on, Jesus. Yeah.
Okay, there we
yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were at the end
Okay, I
of
see it.
Okay.
I see it now. Gonna get a little closer.
Can you be on one of those as it's spinning
Oh.
around really fast?
I want to say immediately
Okay, we're good.
no.
I liked how you chose to leave the planet right before you get diced.
Because I think logically
Well, yeah,
what would
'cause we-
happen
we-
is
we
you
can
just
just leave.
You just get fucking flung off.
Okay, I was gonna say like if you're already standing on it and it goes around really fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I go, wait, we call it apart.
Yeah.
Make sure there's no surprises.
Like no
Asteroids?
asteroids, that
No
sort of thing.
asteroids
We
and
won't
all
know
that.
until it decides to spawn. That's the thing.
I'm
You
just
know?
double checking.
Yeah, like again, this is my one of my only real sour points of the game is that when you're hunting for 100% completion, sometimes you're just waiting for the fucking asteroid to spawn, and it's entirely up to the game on what it does.
Yeah.
If there's a trick to it, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
You know, I wonder if it's because we call them asteroids that they had to change the name to hemorrhoids.
Okay. I think we're good.
Because calling them asteroids would have made more sense.
And funnier.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I was saying
Okay.
asteroids.
So we're gonna call it apart.
With some
But
more
before we
Patreon
do, we got more
shoutouts.
Patreon shoutouts.
All righty, more Patreon shout-outs. We got Mario Fanboy 15. Brandon, hold on, it got shrunken down a little bit. Ituralde, Small Movie World, Super Bro 64, Richie Inkwell, Jadine, that's what I'm calling you. M3 Trone, I'm guessing that's Metron.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Metro.
Jordan Prignon, Nesenda, A Lens 33025. I'm guessing that's March 30th. Julian Reviews, Crimson Eye 64.
You know what I'm
that was the
reminded
last
of? Adam's Family Values.
Yeah.
Where they're trying to say the names of some of the kids on the camping site.
Yang.
Oh, yeah.
Sir.
Jamal?
Jamal.
Jamal. Whatever. Have a good night, everyone.
So,